Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. I'm going to bring in 2 decks of passionate cards today to give me fear, because I feel they're releasing fear around being passionate with you, about opening up and being vulnerable with you in this way and telling you how they feel and being intimate with you, that this is what they want. And I feel they're going to do this in a very calm way. It's going to take you by surprise because they've been planning this for a long time. For you, it may come out of the blue. So we're going to bring in the masculine love and desires outbursts and the 55 messages of desire. So what do they want you to know? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say to you? What's on their mind today? What do they want you to know about how they're feeling and thinking and acting, and wanting you to be aware of how they feel physically about you? So what do they want to say? What do they want to say? Okay, here we go. So let's see what's happening then. Quite a few cards coming out. So I'm just going to put them all together and we're going to go through them one by one. So the first message is, I want to make things right between us. So yes, they want to make love to you, but it's more important that they make things right with you. And obviously, to be able to make love to you, they have to be able to make it right with you. So saying, I want to make it right with you, I want to do that. It's something they want to do, not what they need to do. Obviously, they may need to do it for their own peace of mind, but they want to. I want to, it's something I want, it's something I desire, it's something I crave. I want to make it right between us because I want you in my life. And I want to spoon you and fall asleep together. What that means is they want to lie with you and fall asleep with you. So they want to hold you very deeply in their arms and they want to feel you next to them. So they want to hold you close as they fall asleep, and that's a very nurturing thing. It's a very calming thing. It takes all their stress away. And they know that they'll have a very lovely, restful night of slumber next to you in their arms. So they know they're going to sleep better with you. It's like they feel that. They may be having restless nights right now wherever they are. They may be having sleepless nights. And they're saying, I can't wait to be with you, because being with you, I can just sleep soundly with no stress, no worry, no fear, knowing that you're by my side. That's very beautiful. I think of burying myself in you. And they're giving the word burning as well, because they're burning for you. So they think of burning in you. It's this passion. But they're saying, I think of burying myself in you. And again, holding you so close, they feel like you are taking them over in a way. Burying themselves. I'm also feeling like burying themselves in you. So, you know, if you're the feminine, they want to put their head on your chest. It doesn't matter whether you're a guy or a girl. This is the nurturing energy of the feminine. So if they lie on your chest, it feels very warm and loving and gentle and nurturing and special. And they can't wait to do that too. So this is really about them knowing that when you are together, it's like they are having this vision of being with you and living with you and spending time with you and falling asleep with you. And it's so comforting to them to hold you close. So yes, they want to make love to you and they desire you and they want to be with you. But they really want to get across right now to you that it's so much more than just the physical thing. It's so much more than just the desire, speed. So even though they're frustrated and they want you in that way, they also want to fall asleep with you and feel the nurturing presence of you. And it's so calming, you know, to be around you. So they're thinking about lying with you and, you know, making love to you and then falling asleep with you. They're saying, I have to do things or I'll explode. Now, I spoke about this yesterday as well. Okay, so they do get so turned on by you in their day-to-day life. They have to deal with that. It's like a volcano that's ready to explode. And this is why all the frustration has been around the connection over the last week or so. Somebody's been building and building and building. So they want you to know that they do look after themselves in that way to feel a release, because they have to. If they didn't do that, then they would explode. It would be very painful for them and it would cause more problems. And I feel that's another reason why in yesterday's reading we got that grimacing face, because I feel they were perhaps holding that back and they weren't dealing with that. And now they are. They think, I can't deal with this any longer. I can't wear this mask any longer. It feels too awkward. I need to sort it out. And it would kill me to see you with someone else. They don't want you with anybody else. It would kill them. And that's also a frustration for them if they can't be with you right now because of their own circumstances. And you may be able to go out and spend time with someone. Maybe you are going out today. Maybe you're going out with friends or family, and they're jealous. it would kill me to see you with someone else. Not that you're going to be with someone else. Some of you may actually be thinking about dating, or maybe you've got interest, but the majority of you won't want anyone else. But it doesn't mean they don't think about that. I love you today, always and forever. And they want you to know that this love continues today, always and forever. You are my past, present and future. You are everything to me. And I wish we could just go away together right now. So they just kind of wish that they could run away from everything, pick you up in the car, or, go somewhere with you and just hide away. And obviously it doesn't work like that. That's a fantasy. They've got this escape mentality there. I wish I could just escape everything and run away with you and that would be it. But it doesn't work that way. They've got to face the burdens. They've got to face the responsibilities. They've got to deal with things in their life. And then you can go away together somewhere on holiday or vacation. And they're saying, I'll surprise you when you least expect it. And this is kind of the energy I sensed at the beginning of the reading. Something's going to happen when you least expect it. Something's going to come in quickly and spontaneously because they can't hide it any longer. They don't want to. It's like a volcano energy where it's going to explode. So, and that's with a volcano. You may have an idea it's happening, but you don't know the exact moment it's going to happen. So obviously all these people who monitor volcanoes and earthquakes and stuff, they can tell it's coming, but they may not know the exact moment when, because that's up to divine intervention, and that's up to divine timing and divine order. So, we can't predict things because we're not God. So obviously we have ideas and we can give guidance. That's why guidelines are, timelines are guidelines. And this is why things can change when you do a reading because of the energy and free will and all of that. However, they do know that they are going to come to you, reach out to you, make love to you, lie with you, tell you what they want with you. And it may take you by surprise, but it's a very soft approach because they're thinking, they've been planning all this. So they've been doing it softly, softly. And the softly catches the monkey, as they say. But it's the slow and steady wins the race. So to you, it may just be boom, they're knocking on my door and I can't believe it, or they message me and I don't understand why it's come now. But you did feel something was coming, but they've had a very softly approach where they've known for months this is what they're going to do. Healing and facing my demons is not easy. So they're saying, I have got demons I'm facing, I have got healing to do, but I am doing it little by little, one day at a time. So they're saying, I am doing it again, one day at a time, little by little. That's what I've just spoke about. Slowly and surely. Easy and slow and processing. And they are doing it. They're doing it the slow way, but that's the way that we'll win. And they're saying everything is going to be okay for us. So they're reassuring you there's no need to worry. We are going to be together. Everything is going to be okay for us. It's okay. It's A-okay. Everything's going to be okay. And I'm currently finding my true self and my freedom so I can come back to you. Escaping that situation, dealing with it, sorting it out, tying up those loose ends, those karmic ends, dealing with their priorities, their finances, their responsibilities, sorting things out. And they're saying it was love at first sight for me. So when they saw you, no matter how long ago it was, whether it was yesterday, last week, or 30 years ago, they felt it then and they feel it now. The feeling is the same. And when you come back into reunion, by the way, even if you've had a long period apart, when you look into their eyes again, it's love at first sight. It's like all those years pass away. It's like nothing ever stopped between you because your journey is ongoing. So they're saying it was love at first sight for me when we got together, and I will always remember the day we met with warmth in my heart. So I do feel the reminiscing, and that makes them feel okay, makes them feel reassured that everything's going to be okay. It makes them want to be closer to you. It makes them want to spoon you and put their head on your chest and feel you next to them. It makes them ready to explode with desire because they feel all that passion they felt at the beginning. It was love at first sight for me. I knew you were the one straight away. And I fantasize about you. And they always have, and they always will. So it doesn't matter what happens, you are their biggest fantasy. This is why when twin flames will come into union, there's no worry about infidelity or any other people or karmic partners or anyone, because you've come together, you are each other's perfect match. So you don't need to look outside of the connection for fulfillment because you get it from each other. Obviously, you learn how to fill up your own cup and give that fulfillment to yourself, but ultimately you fill them up in ways nobody ever has, and vice versa. You tick each other's boxes. So some relationships tick a few boxes. Your person fills and completes and ticks every box. So if you think looks, check, feelings, check, emotion, check, things you do together, check. Everything is checked off of those boxes. The way you talk, the way you get on, everything. You just gel. You just click. You just are. And that's why it's so powerful. That's why nobody else will ever do for you, for them. You can try and move on, but it doesn't work. What you end up doing, you end up coming back together. So trust in the love. They love you today, always and forever. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.